Okay, all my dragonlings, I am your dragon god of gaming, Damian Dragon, and welcome back to the gaming news, where I run down the list of all the gaming news, facts, rumors, trivias, and everything coming out of the gaming industry this week. Today, what I'm going to be focusing on is Microsoft accusing Sony of blocking gaming from Xbox Game Pass. That is a strong claim, so we'll be talking about it today. So, let's get right into the news. Now, back to where we go. Yes, Microsoft has a giant issue with Sony, claiming that Sony is blocking games from their Game Pass. This comes off the heels of an argument between the giants in front of Brazilian regulators over Call of Duty being an essential game. For whatever they mean by that, I assume they mean that the game is essential to the company or the history of the company. Not entirely sure about this. Well, I do know. It says, and I quote, that Sony was previously critical of Microsoft's hold on the gaming market. Just last week, the console manufacturer argued to CADE, that C-A-D-E, ladies and gentlemen, that Call of Duty was an essential game and that competitors would not be able to rival it. Microsoft disagreed, and this latest filing painstakingly lay out examples of Sony's predilection for exclusivity regarding their big name releases. Just to quote. But anyway, but this was all coming out during the drama of the Activision Blizzard acquisition, which was going down in Brazil. Again, Brazilian regulators, you know what I mean. Anyway, which Microsoft made its bold claim, that Sony was trying to inhibit the growth of Game Pass, which is a very, very bold claim. What Microsoft intends to do is convince regulator agencies all over the world the acquisition of Activision Blizzard is not unfair to its competitors within the game industry. But The Verge, the game site The Verge, has seen the claim that Microsoft is saying that Sony pays developers not to put their games on the Xbox subscription service. Which, anyway, I do want to read an excerpt from the article. This is actually what Microsoft has claimed. This is coming from Kotaku.com. This is written by Cici Zhang. S-I-S-I, sorry. I'm not sure how to say your name. I'm sorry that if I messed up your name. I apologize. But I do want to give credit where credit is due. It says, Microsoft's ability to continue expanding Game Pass has been hampered by Sony's desire to inhibit such growth, Microsoft claimed in an August 9th filing. Sony pays for blocking rights to prevent developers from adding content to Game Pass and other competing subscription services, which, if true, is very, very fucked up for Sony to do. Anyway, this is another excerpt from the article that I've been getting a lot of my sources from. But it says platform exclusivity deals are common in the gaming industry, and it's ambiguous whether this refers to a clause that might prevent games from appearing on Xbox services during its exclusivity period or stricter terms. A document relating to PlayStation exclusivity came out of the Capcom leaks, and page 3 indicates that exclusives could not appear on rivals to PlayStation subscription services. These included Google Stadia, Game Pass, and similar services. Kotaku reached out to both Microsoft and Sony, but did not receive responses by the time of publication. Which basically says this. PlayStation has put a clause in a lot of their exclusive titles that says that these titles cannot premiere or appear in any other subscription service besides the PlayStation subscription service, which that is a lot. Now, from somebody that uses not only PlayStation, the PlayStation Plus subscription pass, and the Xbox Game Pass as well, I could say that both do relatively decent. For recently, I've been playing Slime Rancher, that is going from the PlayStation Game Pass, and recently I played Dragon Age Origins, which came off the Game Pass. I could say both does really, really decently, runs really smoothly, sort of. But what I can say is this: some of these claims are very bold, and you might want to have a little bit more evidence before, continuously claiming that. Yes, does PlayStation have the right to basically say, hey, during this exclusive period for the system, you cannot put this on any other subscription service? Is that a good idea? Probably. It's just business. But basically paying developers not to put their games on any other subscription service besides PlayStation is kind of reckless and kind of screwed up. And what I can say is that they need a little bit more of a little bit more evidence before they start, claiming that. I have seen that, and yes, do I think that Sony should try to protect itself during an exclusive period for the console for games? Yes. Do I think that they should be paying people money to never put their games on any other Game Pass or any other subscription service besides PlayStation? Yes, it's a little fucked up. But is there any truth to it? We don't know. So that's kind of a baseless claim without really any evidence. And that's something that, can screw up Xbox, Microsoft in general. Because they're making claims, but they do not have so much evidence. If you want to make a really big claim, make sure you have a bunch of evidence. If you don't, then it's just a baseless claim, and it's making it look like you're trying to take jabs at, your rival that you are going up against at the moment. So, do I think that they may? Yeah, there's always a chance. But am I gonna take that? Am I gonna take it with a grain of salt? Yes, because there's really not much evidence to it. Has PlayStation have been known to pay money to keep exclusive rights to a game during an exclusive period? Yes. Do I think that they've paid developers to keep their games off of other platforms? I'm not sure. Show me some evidence, and I'll make my claim. I'll make my judgment there. But we don't know. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for listening. I appreciate it, and I hope everyone enjoyed. If you guys want to see the entire article for yourself, and you guys want to read it and make your own make your own claims, or make your own reasoning behind everything, by all means, it'll be in the description down below. But also, everything down below is all of our lovely and beautiful content creators. Go check them all out. They are a lovely bunch of coconuts, and I can guarantee that if you guys like my stuff, you're sure to hell to like theirs. So go check them all out. They are a very bunch of good guys and girls. So I suggest you guys go and check them all out. But till then, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for listening. I appreciate it. And thank you for 150 episodes, 151 now, and time for another 150. I'll see you guys at another time. See you guys next Sunday. Peace.